Please remain standing for our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let us join together in the invocation. Creator, sovereign God, Spirit that moves through our world, heart spark of learning and compassion, we have come together with hearts filled with expectation and hope, for this day is the culmination of hard work, of laughter and tears, and we have come now to this evening to look for the highest light, both that which comes from the human heart, an inspiration, and that which comes from the divine. Our hearts are overwhelmed with gratitude and joy, and we recognize that this day has come for each of our graduates because of the help of many people. But for many here, we also recognize that the help that has brought them through has come from beyond our physical senses. And each of us now look to that source of help. Recognizing the many ways that we understand our source of blessing, we now seek blessing. Blessing on this very significant ceremony. Blessing on these graduates. Blessing on all who have gathered here. We ask that every good intention and positive prayer that is lifted here this evening be heard, honored, and answered, and that we all are lifted together to that state of hope and grace that is so fitting for this auspicious night. Amen.
You may be seated. To begin with, I would like to thank Professor Michael Northrup, Professor of Art and Religion, for his wonderful rendition of the National Anthem and his invocation. I'd also like to thank the Sturgis VFW Color Guard, and I'd like to thank the Vintage Brass for their help with this evening as well. Hopefully that adds that additional piece of excitement that you all came tonight to experience. Students, this is our 54th graduation. I hope that you find the ceremony adds an additional collegial element, not just this evening, but throughout the weekend as you celebrate with your family and friends. Some of you may be returning tomorrow for the nursing pinning. Our allied health graduates will be pinned this evening as they exit the stage. We all know that life for more than 2 years has been completely changed due to COVID. To help serve our community, Glen Oaks has proudly served as a testing and vaccine site for the health department and with the aid of the National Guard. This evening is very special for our graduates and we also for their families and significant supporters. I am sure that our graduates are very appreciative of all the support they have received. At this time, would any parents of graduates please rise and be recognized? Parents. Grandparents. Would grandparents rise? Spouses and significant others, please rise. Children of our graduates, either rise or someone hold them up. And anybody else that thinks they ought to be recognized for supporting our graduates, stand up. Thank you. We are very proud of all our graduates and their hard work and dedication as they've earned their certificates and/or degrees. We also hope that your supporters and those who couldn't be with us this evening are watching the live stream. And I'd like to thank Valerie Juergens, our Executive Director of Communications and Marketing, for her efforts in making that happen. Let's review just a few statistics concerning this evening's graduates. There are 181 pending graduates with degrees and/or certificates for 2022. Their average age is 26 years, and the youngest is 16, and the most seniored is 61 years young. Their average GPA is 3.325. We have 2 dual enrollment high school graduates, their brother and sister, who are graduating with their associate degrees before they graduate from high school. We also have 41 early middle college graduates. At this time, I'd like to recognize the special platform guest. Ask them to please stand as I call their name, remain standing until they're all introduced, and then we will give them a round of applause after that. First, Bruce Gosling, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees. Nancy Percival, Vice Chairperson of the Board of Trustees. Kim Bontrager, Treasurer, Board of Trustees. Rod Lopez, Secretary, Board of Trustees. Elizabeth Dakovich, Trustee. Carol Higgins, Trustee. Joe Haas, Trustee. Dr. Christine Hammond, Interim Vice President of Academics. Bruce Zakreski, Vice President of Finance and Administration. Paul Ivers, Director of Business Outreach and Services. Michael Northrop, Professor of Art and Religion. Let's give a round of applause to the dais. You may be seated. Also, I'd like to acknowledge some other college leadership members and several other guests of note this evening. Tanya Howden, our Vice President of Student Services, who is our annunciator for our graduates, I believe is over here. We have Val Juergens, I've already introduced her. We have Vonda Morrow, who is our Director of the Glen Oaks Foundation. And I'm very pleased that we have Tyler Snow, who is a past president of the GOCC Board of Trustees and a trustee emeritus. Stand up, Tyler. And we have Ruth Perry, who's a past trustee of the Board of Trustees. Come on, Ruth, stand up, come on. Graduates, as we acknowledge and celebrate your success tonight, I'm sure that the help to reach this milestone came from many sources. We've already recognized your family and your supporters. But we have this group of individuals right here in front, representing of the faculty this evening. And of course, they are the front line, right? They're the ones that were there for you and in some dark times, obviously, during the last couple of years, switched on a dime, new modalities, pulled us through. So I would like to have the faculty stand up, please. And let's see if the graduates appreciate you. Thank you. But it's not just the faculty. We also have a very worthy staff here. Many folks behind the scenes every day. Obviously, all the student services crew, but we also have the maintenance crew. We have the janitorial crew. We have the IT folks. We have all these groups of individuals. Many of them are here tonight. Some of them are around in the back doing kinds of things to make this all happen. But I would like all the staff members here to please rise, including those that might be on the dais, and get a round of applause. Diane. Each year for now several years, we have a graduation video. There's a number of people in the room that I'm sure have observed it. That video this year is a little special because it highlights two of our graduates this evening who are non-traditional students, in a sense, and students who took advantage of the Futures for Frontliners program. And the title is Impacting Our Frontliners. So we can have that now, please.
Yeah, my very first class I took was somewhere around 1982, and it was MS-DOS. And then I took a couple more computer classes because I actually started out thinking I was going to maybe do computer programming because they had a degree in that at that time. And then I think they actually did away with that degree, so then I went into business management. I actually got almost all the way done. I was within 8 credit hours of being done, and then life just happened. Had married, had kids.
I'm Jordan. I'm 25. I have 2 daughters, and I'm from Burlington, Michigan. I graduated in 2017 with my LPN at a completely different college. I had a 2-month-old and decided that it wasn't really time for me to go back to get my RN. It's definitely something that I've always wanted to do. For some reason, ever since I've been like 6 years old, I've just felt like this calling to be a nurse, and so I've never really looked into anything else. I've always just kind of been interested in nursing since then, and I've just known that that's what I've always wanted to do.
Our human resource told us that there was a frontliner grant that was available for workers that were considered essential through the whole pandemic. So I thought, you know, if I can get a scholarship to pay for the rest of my school, why not? So I asked her if there was a degree I could get with what I had, and she said, yeah, you can get a general studies degree, and you only need 8 credit hours.
So the Future for Frontliners helped a ton. When I heard about Future for Frontliners, I was like, it's a no-brainer. I have to go back and I have to try. I've always wanted to be a nurse, and so that's what really pushed me.
Yeah, the first class I took, and the professor I had was probably about 20 years younger than I. He was actually one of my better professors. I really enjoyed taking classes with him.
These 2 students are very representative of the kinds of students that we serve at Glen Oaks. And in the case of they were challenged at that time to complete, and they found the opportunity to come back, which the Frontliners program provided. It's really a blessing for them, but it's a real central part of our mission at Glen Oaks.
I'll be proud because I accomplished it. I don't know if at my point in my career if my degree will help me a lot, but just the satisfaction and to accomplish it and finally, have it, it makes me proud.
Sorry. It feels extremely rewarding because I didn't think that I would ever be here. I want to also work towards my bachelor's of science in nursing and then maybe go on and get my nurse practitioner.
And I'm confident in saying that these two wonderful students are representative of many other students that are sitting out here this evening with very similar stories. At this time, we'll present the College Awards for 2022. We take this opportunity, our largest annual gathering, to recognize our award winners in the hope that our graduating students will aspire to similar heights of service in their own careers and lives. We will present individual award plaques, and in addition, the names of the award recipients are added to the Master Award plaques located just outside the boardroom in the administrative wing. The first award tonight is for our Outstanding Service Award. The college presents an Outstanding Service Award each year to a staff member who consistently goes above and beyond the service of students, for the students of students and the college and or community. Some of the comments concerning this year's award recipient: he's a rare individual who does outstanding work and always goes above and beyond expectations to serve his colleagues and the entire college. The knowledge and skills that he has brought to his role at the college has proven to be an asset for all of us. One nominator says he has a service attitude and brings value to every job he does. He is a very deserving award recipient, and I'd like to recognize Mr. Tom Miller as the 2022 Outstanding Service Award winner. Tom? Tom is a very humble person, and everybody that works with him knows that about him. Now it's time to recognize our outstanding adjunct faculty member. This award goes annually to a part-time faculty member who has demonstrated excellence in teaching and who reflects the value of education to students and the college as a whole. Several characteristics of an instructor that would merit recognition for teaching excellence would be: they demonstrate a high professional standard, show expertise in course content, display creative thinking and innovative techniques in the learning environment, make the difficult learnable, and express enthusiasm for learning and learners. This year's recipient teaches in the nursing program in the clinical setting. One of the individuals that nominated her said her expertise and personality made difficult learning objectives easier for all of her students. She went above and beyond every day to help us be the best nurses possible. She also worked full-time as a frontline worker during the global pandemic. This year's honoree is Carmen Hochstetler. As you might expect, we have a similar award for full-time faculty. In 1984, due to his belief and support of education, E.J. Shaheen, former Board of Trustees member, established an endowment to recognize outstanding faculty. Each year, the GOCC Foundation presents a full-time faculty member with the E.J. Shaheen Award for Teaching Excellence. This significant award is based on the following criteria: the person demonstrates a high professional standard. Shows expertise in both course content and teaching techniques. Helps make the difficult learnable, addresses different learning styles. Expresses enthusiasm for learning, motivates students via an environment that is conducive to learning. Cares about all students, appreciates diversity, and makes connections. This year's recipient has been on the faculty since 2015. She's also announced that she's retiring after this year. Please join me in recognizing this year's E.J. Shaheen Award winner for Teaching Excellence to Susan Lewis.
Those are my nurses back there. I spent a very long career as a hospital nurse at the bedside. 30 years. I developed a very high level of expertise in my field, which was neurosciences. I provided a lot of clinical education during that time to the nurses I worked with, nurses that were orienting to the hospital, and nurses who wanted to learn more about the brain and the spinal cord. And then I retired from nursing. And I thought, what's going to happen to all that stuff I know? It doesn't do me any good now. I have to give it away. And so a door opened, if any of you have read the story, and I was offered a position here at Glen Oaks. Teaching is something that always came very naturally to me. I had a coworker once who became very frustrated because I couldn't ever give her just a yes-no answer. Every answer came with an explanation. So here I am, and what began as a retirement hobby has finally become one of the most defining elements of my whole career. I love making the connections with the students. I love seeing you grow. And I want you to take care of me if I ever need a nurse. We'll be Facebook friends and we'll stay connected, and that's the wonder of our social media now. And I know as I watch you go through your careers and become experts yourself, that you'll take a piece of me with you. So I do want to thank the Glen Oaks Foundation for this recognition and for all who support this very meaningful agency. They do such good work for the college, and I'm very humbled to receive this recognition. Thank you.
For several years, we've been recognizing outstanding alumni. And this year, the foundation came to me and asked if it would be okay if they might take over the management of that recognition. And I said, sure thing. Well, it turned out to be pretty amazing because they got an astounding number of nominations and did a wonderful job in determining our distinguished alumna this year. It's presented to a graduate who has distinguished themselves in their career and or in their community. This particular alumna saw a need in the region for more first frontline practitioners to service the larger community. So Jade Klingler, a nursing graduate who had become a nursing practitioner, decided to investigate the opportunity to create a clinic in Sturgis to serve the community. She investigated it thoroughly, went through the state, went through all the hoops that you'd have to go through to do such a thing. And in 2017, Revolution Health was voted Michigan Best Family Physician Center throughout this whole southwestern part of Michigan. So the nurses that are in the class, think about how much work that would have been, and think about the opportunity that you might have in the future to do such a thing. So it was with great pleasure that we award to Jade Klingler this year's Outstanding Alumna Award.
Thank you. This is truly an honor and more than I could ever have asked for. The truth is, I couldn't have done this alone. I've had many people support me, help model me, have faith in me, and I had to have some faith in myself as well. I became who I am with all of this support and all of this modeling, and with what I do and what I believe. The two constants in my life are God and my husband, Steve. Love you, babe. However, Glen Oaks had a pinnacle role in my life. It's where I learned about nursing and ultimately where I became a nurse. It is said that certain things can't be taught, but the Glen Oaks nursing program comes as close to any that can do that. Each of the professors, instructors, and staff helped me from not only instilling the nursing knowledge and education, but also creating confidence and critical thinking, all while showing their own heartfelt compassion and how to be a nurse that goes above and beyond. These are all now stones in the foundation of the nurse and more the person I am today. I thank all of GOCC for having a part in me and in Revolution Health. This award is also a testament to Glen Oaks and not only what a community college is, but what a community college can be. Jordan, go get it, girl. You got it. If you think you can, to all you nurses out there, I promise, just take the next step. Do the next best choice. It will take you farther than you can imagine. Thank you all.
Thank you. You notice that there was a faculty member up here that got a big hug. So I'm going to take a personal privilege here, and I'm going to call out Professor William Letterman, who's retiring after 36 years as a professor of nursing. Each year we give out a Fellows Award if we determine that an individual or an institution is worthy. This year, we're actually awarding 3 Fellows Awards, at least one of which is probably long overdue. The Fellows Award is given to an individual or an institution who has provided outstanding support of the college as evidenced by one or more of the following: long-term dedication and commitment to the college, extensive community-level support for the college, direct and continuing support of the college and students via contributions to the GOCC Foundation and/or Board of Trustees. This year, as I said, we're awarding 3. I'm sure that once the names are announced, that everyone will agree that the recipients are more than deserving, and in at least one case long overdue. The first recipients represent all of these and more. I am humbled by the amazing support this couple provided for Glen Oaks for many years. Raymond E. Dresser served on the foundation board from its inception until his passing in 2013. And Gretchen M. Dresser served on the board of trustees from 1987 until 2005. In addition to their tireless efforts in these positions, they were tremendously generous in their financial support. They are most well known for their significant gift that created the Dresser Business Development Auditorium in 1995. Gretchen could not be here this evening, but she came a little over a week ago, and I presented her the award, and we have a video showing her acceptance.
I just have a few words I'd like to say. I am sure if my husband were here, he would be pleased to see how the foundation he helped establish has and will continue to benefit Glen Oaks Community College. My 3 terms, 18 years, as an elected board member, were sincerely served in hopes that helping to direct the function of the college for the betterment of students, faculty, and staff was always its primary goal. We thank you for this prestigious award.
So our second award goes to Jim Riley. And Jim Riley, unfortunately, left us all last fall, and he had been president of the GOCC Foundation for many years, 14. And during his leadership, the foundation raised more than $1 million for the Gray Science Wing. He was fully committed to supporting students via scholarships and facilities improvements. Fortunately, he passed away in September of 2021, and we all mourn his passing. Tonight, Jim's family, his wife Sheila, his daughters Jessica and Ashley, and his mother-in-law, Mrs. Phyllis Gray, are here to accept this honor in his memory. Will they please come forward to the front of the stage and meet me? It's important that Mrs. Gray make it as well if she can. And so while she's coming forward, I'm going to reveal a secret. We all like secrets, right? She does not know it, but she will momentarily, that we're also bestowing a Fellows Award to Phyllis and her late husband, Dale. So it's a family affair. James Riley receives a Fellows Award, and Dale E. and Phyllis E. Gray receive a Fellows Award. It's time. We're getting there. But I hope you appreciate that we take the time to recognize such individuals who have helped build this institution and even currently build this institution So we're at the time where we're all been waiting for. I invite any family members who want to take photographs during the conveyance of the degrees. You may come up here. Oh, I forgot to mention something. The families, the Rileys and the Grays, are leaving because they're going to Sturgis to the Foundation Gala fundraiser. You can see they haven't stopped being philanthropic. So there'll actually be some chairs there, I think, for photographers after they exit. What? But graduates, you got to wait just a little bit longer. But this is really about you, because we also give a President's Award to the outstanding graduating student. And this year we had 19, I believe the number was, 19 students nominated by faculty, full and part-time faculty. And I read through all of those nominations. I have a group of individuals that work with me and help me. It's very hard. This year, the person that came to the top was already well known to me because she happens to be the daughter of one of our faculty members. And it's kind of fitting, I believe, that this year Abby McNamara is our presidential scholar. So if she will come forward.
I know that I'm not the McNamara known for public speaking, so I'll keep this short and sweet. I'm very honored to be receiving this award. However, like all the graduates here tonight, I did not survive this journey on my own. Each and every one of us have amazing people in our lives that supported us, encouraged us, and cheered for us every step of the way. I would personally like to thank my parents, who believed me when I was 5 and announced to them that I was going to become a nurse. I want to thank my extended family and my boyfriend, who, like many of your families, understood the sacrifices that it took to get to where we are today. I would also like to thank my brother Sean, who I took many classes with here at Glen Oaks. He would also appreciate it if I had mentioned that he's single and a great catch. I need to thank not only the faculty, but the entire Glen Oaks family for all that they have done to get us here. I use the word family because that's often the feeling you get on this campus. They care about you, they worry about you, and sometimes they get tired of you. Lastly, I need to specifically thank the nursing faculty and my nursing classmates. I won't lie and say that it's been an easy journey. Attending labs, clinicals, and classes during a global pandemic has been nothing short of exhausting. This is not the way any of us envisioned our college years, but we survived, we persevered, and we're here. For me, Glen Oaks has been all about transitions. Through their dual enrollment and CTE programs, I was able to transition from being a high school student to a college student seamlessly. Glen Oaks readily accepted all the science classes that I completed from a neighboring college. I am also excited to report that the credits that I have earned here have all transferred to Northern Michigan University, where I will begin my bachelor's degree in nursing this August. Over 90 Glen Oaks credits will help me in the next transition of my life, from this small community college to my senior year at a large university. Regardless of where your paths take you after tonight, the education you received and the memories you've made at Glen Oaks will be with you forever. Many of us will be entering the workforce at a time when we have never been needed more. No matter what degree or certificate you have earned tonight, you will have an impact as you head into the next chapter of your journey. Thank you once again to President DeVere, the Board of Trustees, and the Glen Oaks Nursing Program for taking a dream that I had when I was 5 years old and turning it into reality.
Congratulations, Professor McNamara. Good job. It's time, finally, it's time, I promise. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Christine Hammond, who is our interim Vice President for Academics, to take us through the next section leading up to the conferring of the degrees.
Hello, I am sure that you noticed that some of our graduates are adorned with colorful cords and sashes. These are the outward signs of academic success. Will the graduates with a 3.0 GPA and above please rise and be recognized? You may be seated. Will our Phi Theta Kappa honor members please rise and be recognized? You may be seated. Will the trio members please rise and be recognized? Will our Epsilon Pi Tau members please rise and be recognized? Would our veteran graduates please rise and be recognized? Would the Black Student Union members please rise and be recognized? Would the Hispanic Student Alliance members please rise and be recognized? Will our early middle college graduates please rise and be recognized? So many wonderful achievements. Would the graduating students please rise? President DeVere, I present to you the candidates of the class of 2022 who have or will fulfill the requirements of the following degrees: Accounting Certificate, Agricultural Technology Equipment Certificate, Associate of Applied Science in Agricultural Equipment Technology, Associate of Applied Science in Agricultural Operations, Associate of Applied Science in Allied Health, Associate of Applied Science in Business, Associate of Applied Science in Computer Information Systems, Associate of Applied Science in Computer Networking, Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Applied Science in Technology, Associate of Arts, Associates of Arts in Computer Science, Associate of Arts in Visual Arts, emphasis in Graphic Design, Associate of Business, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Science, Automotive Technician Certificate, Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Certificate, Management Marketing Certificate, Management Supervision Certificate, Medical Administrative Specialist Certificate, Medical Assistant Certificate, Network Administration Technician Certificate, Phlebotomy Technician Certificate.
Under the authority vested in me by the Glen Oaks Community College Board of Trustees and the state of Michigan, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree of certificate with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that pertain thereto. All graduates but the front row may be seated.
Brenda Aquino, Associate of Arts. Maria Mejia Avila, Associate of Arts. James Blakely, Associate of Arts. Amy Bueno, Associate of Arts. Mary Bunn, Associate of Arts. Keely Kane, Associate of Arts. Alexis Clemens, Associate of Arts. Myra Perez Correa, Associate of Arts. Ashlyn Craig, Associate of Arts. Scott Crippen, Associate of Arts. Carson Gregory Cupp, Associate of Arts. Alasia Dillard, Associate of Arts. Ariadna Lopez Frazine, Associate of Arts. Anthony Galvin Avila, Associate of Arts. Alondra Garcia, Associate of Arts. Ureli Gonzalez, Associate of Arts. Juliana Hagenbu, Associate of Arts. Jacob Heller, Associate of Arts. Brenna Hayes, Associate of Arts. Kayla Hensel, Associate of Arts. Branson Hernandez, Associate of Arts. Brooklyn Hernandez, Associate of Arts. Grace Hoffmeister, Associate of Arts. Caitlin Hughes, Associate of Arts. Trinity Hughes, Associate of Arts. Gavin Johnson, Associate of Arts. Caitlin Loker, Associate of Arts. Cecilia Lopez Nieves, Associate of Arts. Alan Martinez, Associate of Arts. Riley Miller, Associate of Arts. Jamie Moore, Associate of Arts. Kayla Faith Mosier, Associate of Arts. Delaney Renee Nelson, Associate of Arts. Peter Wynn, Associate of Arts. Mirka Nieves Solis, Associate of Arts. Cassandra Pack, Associate of Arts. Alyssa Parmer, Associate of Arts. Gregory Powers, Associate of Arts, Accounting Certificate. McKenna Nicole Rogers, Associate of Arts. Jed Schrock, Associate of Arts. Brianna Shelton, Associate of Arts. Carter Sylvester, Associate of Arts. Summer Terrio, Associate of Arts. Jennifer Valdez, Associate of Arts. Alan Alberon, Associate of General Studies. Catherine Elizabeth Bedard, Associate of General Studies. Dustin Bovey, Associate of General Studies. Robert Bennell, Associate of General Studies. Kendra Birch, Associate of General Studies. Nicholas Clay, Associate of General Studies. Christina Duran, Associate of General Studies. Claudia Himes, Associate of General Studies. Rebecca Hunt, Associate of General Studies. Austin Luce, Associate of General Studies. Kenneth McClish, Associate of General Studies. Michael Morales Martinez, Associate of General Studies. Kennedy New, Associate of General Studies. Joseph Rambat, Associate of General Studies. Andrew Jerome Ranbat, Associate of General Studies. Justin William Wells, Associate of General Studies. Anna Leah Yoder, Associate of General Studies. Maya Yost Frame, Associate of General Studies. Emily Mead, Associate of Science. Zachary Finley, Associate of Applied Science and Agricultural Equipment Technology. Justin Withers, Associate of Applied Science and Agricultural Equipment Technology. John Paul Fritz, Associate of Applied Science and Agricultural Operations. Thomas Steers, Agricultural Equipment Technology Certificate. Roxanne Hart, Associate of Arts in Visual Arts, emphasis in graphic design. Jennifer Jasmine Guzman Martinez, Associate of Business. Shayna McIntosh, Associate of Business. Samantha York, Associate of Business. Rebecca Suzanne McKee, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management Supervision Certificate. Laura Kristen Miller, Associate of Applied Science in Business Accounting Certificate. Jennifer Van Wagner, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management Marketing Certificate. Drew Schmidt, Associate of Science in Computer Information Systems, Network Administration Technician Certificate. Ethan Bond, Associate of Applied Science and Technology, Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Certificate. Amber Tullis, Associate of Applied Science in Technology. Jeffrey Bradley, Automotive Technician Certificate. Bobby Hersey Jr., Automotive Technician Certificate. Joshua Penn, Automotive Technician Certificate. Stacy Carver, Associate of Applied Science and Allied Health, Medical Assistant Certificate. Alyssa Renee Benz, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Madeline Carly Jolene Brown, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Morgan Campbell, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Anel Castro, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jordan Nicole Dow, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Sage Donovan, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kara Gadeski, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Caitlin Gross, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Sierra Nicole Haynes, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Taylor Heitkamp, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kristen Nicole Gencott, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Sarah Michelle Kidney, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Hope Elizabeth Lee, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Anna Jane Mancini, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Amy Jo McLean, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Abby McNamara, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of General Studies. Jennifer Miller, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Sierra Danae Nightingale, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Calvin Thomas Oak, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Larissa Prophet, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Morgan Nicole Weeks, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Emily Worden, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kara Boggs, Medical Assistant Certificate. Chrysalyn Schmucker, Medical Assistant Certificate. Rhonda Trams, Medical Assistant Certificate, Medical Administrative Specialist Certificate. Danielle Meisel, Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice. Anthony Riddle, Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice. Hannah McDonald, Associate of Arts. Hunter Gordon, Associate of Arts in Visual Arts, emphasis in graphic design. Javion Johnson, Associate of Applied Science in Business.
Let's have a round of applause for our graduates. What do you think? Normally at this point, I would help you with the moving of your tassel. But I'm going to give that privilege to Dr. Christine Hammond, our interim Vice President of Academic Affairs. She's retired Michigan Community College president. We have been so blessed this year and honored to have her with us, and I'm going to have her do that this evening.
And this is indeed an honor. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your celebration. Well done, all of you. Would the graduating students of the class of 2022 please stand? As graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Another outward sign of your many achievements. Please remain standing, graduates, and may I ask the audience to stand as well for our alma mater. Professor Northrup.
The words to the alma mater are found in your program. Hail to thee, Glen Oaks, green and gold the bold. Excellence to challenge us, learning you unfold. Equality the opportunity. Lead us on our way. We sing to you our alma mater, faith and hope you hold. Let us pray. We've come to an hour of new things. New dreams occupy our thoughts, and new goals take their place in the priorities of our hearts. May we now experience a new blessing. May light guide our next steps and peace keep our minds at ease. May we find together the place of prosperity where we have what we need physically, emotionally, and spiritually. May we know with certainty that each of us is loved and that we are irreplaceable on this planet. May the spirits of light and compassion guide us as we live our purposes in this life, so we go forth to accomplish our unique mission, the life that is special to each one of us, with infinite blessings and eternal hope. Amen. The college has swag bags for each of the graduating students this evening. Please pick yours up from the concourse tonight, graduates. The platform guests will exit first, followed by faculty and staff. They will form a tunnel outside the gym doors to welcome the students, and then the students will be dismissed, led out by Dr. Hammond. Graduates will be available to meet their families and guests on the concourse after the ceremony, and we hope you will also join us in the Flora Kirschbeck Gallery for an art show of graduating arts students.